Hello and welcome. This is Gigi and this will be a tarot reading from my Pisces for December 2020. This is encore reading, you guys. So I have to do it because energy is so it's all over the place, but let me not put any thought into it and just focus on your energy for Pisces and see what Spirit has to say for you. I want you to know that before recording your reading, I'll always meditate and I ask Spirit for guidance. Okay. Yes. How do you like that? Okay. Yes. Okay. I understand. Wow. Let me tell you, there's definitely something happening in your relationship. I mean, I see two people splitting. Like there's like an ending in I mean, it's kind of heavy for you, but you're just looking forward. You're just jumping head first because maybe you were put in a situation where you have to look for you, for the best for yourself. I mean, those cards are very good. I mean, we have the Sun here in the reverse with the Lovers. The energy is just very karmic where you're releasing a long overdue maybe baggage that you've been keeping either in your heart, physical, maybe like you're gonna feel yourself lighter, you're gonna just really, there's a burden that's been taken out of your shoulder, Pisces, which we should take a minute and thank really the Most High for that. Because sometimes, Pisces, you could drag things just like we do, but for you could drag things maybe a little too long sometimes, all right? And then just, it was nice. It doesn't, I don't see really an ending. I see a division, a separation, but I don't see an ending. But it could be, I do feel someone crying here. Ten of Cups is in a reverse. Someone lost something very stable, but it was a liberation. It was a liberation for you. Okay, maybe someone lost you, Pisces, just you as a friend, the unconditional friend, loving support. Maybe you broke free from some type of like, uh, sometimes we have siblings that just are karmic in our lives. Sometimes it's kids, neighbors, but it's something karmic that I don't think it was unpleasant for you because you're always positive. You have good memories, but there's something that now you just don't have any really, you're just not receiving. Maybe someone was not honest with you, Pisces, or maybe your heart wasn't in it. But certainly there's something as just the reason why I feel it's heavy because, Nine of Pentacles is really running high. You run high. Things are good. Things are well. You know what I mean? Things are going great. And it's just the Ten of Cups in the reverse is like, it hurts. Something where it's like, my heart is not fulfilled. It may not be what I wanted, but I'm still going to get the best. That's for sure. I'm going to get the best that I go for in my life. Looking forward. You're looking forward is a big step. You're not stuck, Pisces. You have a clear support because wherever you're going, I feel like there's people waiting for you there or people that want you to be there with them and people that want to invest. I mean, I do feel that you might relocating somehow. Okay. Wow. Oh, it's heavy. I mean, Pisces, I want you to know that if you are feeling some type of way, sometimes you just feel that you're at the precipice of it all. You feel like you give it all. You know what? That's how you live your life. And God bless you. You're able to enjoy every moment and every minute of your life. Don't you know some people cannot even give themselves to go through the wholeness of being in love, or feeling love, or having love? Don't you know that there's some people that are so afraid of that they just live miserably, even if you get some type of, you know, loss, emotional heartbreak sometimes, where it's sometimes it's just, it's unexplicable. I cannot even explain. Only you know the profound um, loss that you may feel right now in terms of a relationship where you're turning your back, your Pisces, you're turning your back, you're going towards your freedom. Now you're free. Man, you probably are the sign that has the most karmic luggage, especially with Neptune in your sign, hasn't been there for 284 years. You my Pisces that are listening to me, that are alive, I salute you, because let me tell you, you have carried a heavy, heavy, heavy load. You gave your best. You loved the hardest, the most purest form. And you realize that in this life sometimes, as much as you give, as much as you love, sometimes you may not find the same love back to you. Sometimes you may see it going to someone else less deserving of love. Someone who hasn't been good as you, as loving. And you understand that your path in this journey, it really is to be closer to God. You will get love. Love is in your path. Don't worry, you'll get it. But the love that you're meant to experience in this life, my Pisces, is the most uplifting, deepest love that's unexplicable. So it is with the King of Cups next to you. This is Neptune. This is your soulmate walking your path. Finally, you get to be with that soulmate. Who knows who that is, which form it is, but you know in your heart when it's there, maybe you have met that soulmate already. Maybe you know that was him. And it doesn't matter where both of you are, but you could bet that it was true love, unconditional love. And like I said, a lot of people could go through a whole lifetime without never experiencing that love. Can you imagine that? Don't you think it's sad that you can have it all? You can have a lot of money. You can have a lot of wealth. You can have everything. But that love that you know you have, the love that you were chosen to have, to feel, to hold, that a lot of people were not giving that chance, Pisces. And because of that, sometimes it gets that in life, there's a few things that it may not come the way that we want. But ultimately what it will do every time is to bring you closer to God. Is to bring you closer to the most high, that most highest power in our cosmos. That you get to have Gemini, his is a is a seed in your heart, and that you were chosen among everybody, that you got to be chosen to really feel his love from all the dimension and all the lives that you had and what you had to tell yourself, and you may not get the thing or the things that, or the love relationship that may seem like the one that you needed to hold on to, but that's nothing, really. All right. Again, I see you dealing with jealousy again. Some people so envious. Five of Wands. Why are they coming? Like, they have a lot of accusation for you. What's going on? Where's it coming from? The Empress is here. That's really the Venus, In mythology, they say that Venus and Jupiter, they're not friends. I know that Neptune's, this outer planet, represent Pisces, but in ancient astrology, it used to be Jupiter. It still is for some um, uh, division of astrology. Okay, so it says that you and Venus are not friends. that you get along mostly with Mars and Moon. Is it Mars, Moon? Mars, Moon, and Sun. Okay, but anyways, I'm going further. Okay, they're here. That's what I want to say basically is sometimes Pisces, the most difficult thing maybe you may experience is relationship, but not necessarily between, a lover. It could be with your child. It could be a karmic relationship. You're a highly karmic sign. It could be with your student, sometimes your teacher. There's always a student, there's, something about a student in your life. Or it could be for you, it could be like maybe you as a boss. Say there's always an employee. There's certainly, and with that, there's a self-undoing behavior. Now we're going deep because you have done all the lesson. Because now you're just, you're the chosen one. So now it's just like, all right, so what you have to say to me anyways. But it's to say that, in this energy, there's a lot of deceptive energy, Pisces. You might have yourself, like some of us exhibit some of those deceptive energies, um, or you might have been victim of some long deceptive energies, okay, that could have been like for years, that you just noticing now. It's like, wow, I was just wrong about something, or that wasn't the right thing to do. We all have that. But I'm just telling you that by transit of the planet, there's a huge release of karmic backlog that you're getting rid of, and I feel like singing. It's so nice to see. Okay, Nine of Swords here with the Four of Swords. I mean, don't listen to what they have to say, right? Those hidden enemies, you still hear them because that's what you do. You're highly intuitive, but don't even try to see, don't even try to go deeper. Don't even, because at the end of the day, they're not going to affect what is meant for you, which is a lot of abundance. The Empress is here in the right position. I feel like there's a special friend that is really just meant for you, that's waiting to connect with you. That special friend could be you to someone else. It could be an intimate relationship too. It could be really there's a but the reason why I don't really put too much emphasis on love is I can't see clearly the Ace of Cups and right beside the Eight of Rods, which to me is the arrows of love. But that's it. There's no love offer coming in. Okay, so don't be chasing that for now. I'm not saying they're not there, but I'm saying that you have to really sit with what you have right now with the Knight of Swords in the future, with the Four of Swords in a reverse. Like now it's time to really um, meditate, really pray. I say this just because you're coming out like on scratch, but I know it was painful. But you're coming out again like it's brand new and you're strong. You know what I mean? There is a loss, a lesson, but I think maybe with time you're getting really good at really deeply understanding those lessons are good now this time. They really steer you from some type of evil somehow, or maybe it hurts some other ways, but the hurt is the lesson, and that's, sometimes that's the only way we could really listen is when we really, get that pinch because we don't see it on, that's how sometimes the world goes. But I'm gonna end this reading for you, my beautiful Pisces. Let me know how this resonated with you. Until next time, send me lots of kisses. I love you.